Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Jacob of Paradox Multimedia here, and welcome back to another Paradox Music Critique. Today we're going to be checking out Blue Laze's Popish album. I've been waiting to do this for a long time, ever since I started doing this series. I'm pretty sure it had come out by the time where it had come out very recently when I started doing the series, and I've been talking about getting to it eventually. I've got this, and I think one more thing before I get to A New Beginning Volume 2, but yeah, we're almost at the end, or rather we're almost up to date on Blue's stuff. I do also still plan to do an episode or two where I go and check out his singles and stuff that aren't attached to any album or EP or whatever. I've been debating about whether it would be a good idea to like check out the festivals as well and do like a reaction to those, mainly because a lot of the music in the festivals, because he gives them free reign to do whatever, are copyrighted. And while I do have copyright claims on both the Redux videos and a Creo critique video, those don't bother me as much because like it's because of those songs, but like I don't want to get a ton of copyright claims on a video because, again, even though I'm not making money off of this right now, I would hate for other people to make money off of my effort, even if I am using their music, because it's critique, which I mean technically I could maybe get away with it with that, but whatever. Anyways, not really important. So we're going to be checking out Popish, like I said. Before we get into it, you know how this works. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, check out the stuff, merch, Discord, other channel, Twitch channel, Patreon, all that good stuff. But anyways, without too much further delay, let's get it on. All right, first off, we have Better. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. I liked how chill it was at the start. The drums don't really, like, they don't change the vibe much, which is good. The vocals are good. I'm pretty sure this is just some stem that he got, but this could definitely use a little, like, reverb. It doesn't sound like there's any on it, but otherwise I think it's alright. Like, maybe some minor tweaks. The other thing, and I get it, it's not really within his control with some of these songs because of the stems he's using, but I've mentioned I don't like repeating songs, like where it's just the same words repeated. Some people don't care as much. I do. It just feels like it could be higher effort, I guess. Sorry, I was trying not to burp, but it wasn't cooperating. I mean, it's definitely catchy. It's a nice, chill song. It's not, like, amazing, but I would not say it's terrible by any means. The instrumental is... Oh, I was gonna say the instrumental is good, but then, like, there was that weird pause with the looping where, like, it kind of just, like, cut off too soon instead of, like, fading in more naturally. In there, like, the guitar was a little weird on the looping. Okay. So, Better. Could be better. Again, I don't hate it. It's definitely an inoffensive song. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the repeating lyrics, which I guess would in turn also mean repeating vocals. I understand that's a limitation he was working with just working with the stems and not an actual person, something that producers kind of have to deal with. So this one could have been a little more lively, but not like too much more lively. With the instrumental vocals, could use a little more processing, but not a ton. I would place this at a 6 out of 10 because it's above average, but I don't think it's anything spectacular. Not bad, mostly good. But let's move on to the next one, which is called The Way You Did. That's an interesting title. Kind of some awkward spacing on the blasts there. Wow. 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 Ooh. You can kind of tell he just drag and dropped that. I'm iffy on the way that blended. But yeah, these are already processed a bit, and I think that kind of is the downfall of it a bit. So it sounds like there's supposed to be a lot more going on. The way it originally was like recorded and mixed and whatever for the vocals. I do like the inclusion of like the deeper pitch there. I like the chop. I don't like its incorporation in this though. Yeah, this one's not, I'm not really feeling it. This one's not doing it for me. So if you see me looking over this way instead of this way, it's because I have the video here, but I've also got OBS with a preview right here, so. There's an attempt. It could be better. Also, if you're wondering why this looks pixelated, even at the highest setting, that's because for some reason the video only goes up to 240p in quality. I don't know if that's a weird thing with YouTube with this one, or if he didn't think to render it in anything higher than 240p, or if there was some issue with exporting. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. This could have been better. Could have tried to make the vocals fit a little better. I'm not exactly sure how, but I'm sure he could have figured out a way. Just with like a fuller and wider song, even to just like distract from the artifacts of the processing. So The Way You Did, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna give that a 4. It's a little, actually no, I'm gonna give that a 3, because even though it sounds better than a lot of lower ranked songs, I feel like it's just that disappointing. It's like, even if you're using better sounding loops and samples and one shots and vocal chops and all that stuff, doesn't make it a better song automatically. It's all about the implementation and how you like put it all together, and this definitely wasn't well put together in my opinion. If you like it, good for you. I don't. I'm not really a fan, so 3 out of 10. Next up is Forever. I was iffy on the piano for the first like second, but I kind of like this. Vocals are a little quiet. Yeah, I don't think the piano chords work with it. Yeah, nothing sounds really mixed here. What? What was that? What was that? Blue, my man. What? 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 I don't understand. What is going on with this track? I'm pretty sure that didn't even come in on the right beat. I remember this album being better. Sheesh. The vocal processing isn't as obvious on the stems, or this stem. I mean, the drop sounds good, but it doesn't fit this song. Interesting. So, Forever. What a ride that was, and not a very good one. Honestly, I remember Popish being like a big step for him, and like there being a lot of good songs in it. And so far, I'm starting to think I got the album and the EP mixed up, because I think the EP was decent. If I remember correctly, I scored the EP pretty favorably. And I'm not feeling super excited about this, at least after hearing the first couple tracks. I thought it was going to be, like, really good. And so far, we're 3 songs in, we've had 1 decent song and 2, not so great ones. I'm going to give Forever a 3 out of 10 as well. It could definitely have been made better. This is starting to give me Diamond's flashbacks, where I thought there was like some good songs here, and it's like, is it maybe not as good as I remember? But anyways, 3 out of 10. Let's move on to the next track, which is called I Don't Trust You. Oh. This is one of his intro or outro tracks. Okay, I like this one at this start here. There we go. I like that kind of like shaker clap kind of sound. I feel like the vocals could use something, but I'm not sure where it is. I don't think reverb, but like something else to make them stand out a little bit more. Maybe a little compression. I like the drum fill he uses in this too. Interesting build up. Sounds like a hammer, kind of. It's very easy listening kind of music. Or just kind of comfortable, slightly energetic, but not enough to make you sit up and maybe like nod your head to the side or something. Interesting. I liked it for the most part. There was like that one bit with the vocals there that was kind of weird. I'd place this one at a 5. I think this one is decent. Very chill, very easy listening. I like it. So next one, this is called You. You. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how well timed that is, but okay, I can vibe. Maybe a little harmony there. Especially with this like riser coming up. Expected something more there. Alright, it's okay. I like the vocals. Like I said, could use a little harmonies. A little harmony. Just like something to vary it a little more. But but you bring me the lilac. I didn't time that well. Maybe if you threw like a little bit of the vocal chops in the verse portions as well. So it feels like there's like a little more, so it's a little more present, I guess, with vocal chops. It doesn't have to just constantly loop, but like... Okay, so that was You. I like it. I will give that one also a 5 because it could have more to it, especially where it tries to do a drop. It's just like the vocal chops, maybe kind of a bouncy synth, and like the snap and stuff. It could use more, but I think it's a good new average for Blue Lays. Next track is called Gimme. Give me a good song. This sounds like it could be a dark song, or like dark feeling song, but I don't think it's going to be. Oh, maybe. Never mind, I was proven wrong. Ooh, that bass. Reminds me a little bit of a song that Do What You Lovely has that's currently unreleased, I think. Or maybe it already came out. I don't remember. I'll have to check. I'll put something saying if I found it or not. Maybe if you got like a pad, like a textural synth going on to just add a little more atmosphere to it, I feel like that would really nail it. Also make the vocals a little louder.
I'm feeling great.
Okay, I like that. There definitely should have been more going on, especially to like build back up into the rest of the song instead of just having the vocals like bare like that. I do like the dark and slightly creepy kind of vibe that he went with here. It just, I feel like it could have been better. Okay, so Gimme was shorter than I was expecting, or at least it felt much shorter than I was expecting. It's okay. Could have used, like I said, a textural synth and like a pad to really give some more volume to it, raise the volume of the vocals a bit, and a little more variation to it. Like there was some variation to the way the vocalist was singing. However, I do think he could have done more. And like that part towards the end or so where it was like deeper and kind of whispery and stuff, I like that. I would have liked more of that. So, yeah, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. Now, let's check out In the Story, which is apparently Blue's favorite from this album.
It's in the stories that we say, like someone's waiting to be told.
Vocals are a bit quiet. Processing is obvious.
It's in the stories that we say,
Especially like pitch correction.
to be told. The acting compensates the play.
Okay. A build up that actually feels decent.
Watch the scenes we live on. It's in the story.
I like the drop, but there's not enough power to it. Boost the bass, boost the mids a little bit.
Every little symbol, every little sign tells me something.
Add some like proper drums to it even. I don't remember, were there drums on the drop? We'll hear it again. But
Every little sign. It's in the stories that we say,
Hmm.
Act encompasses the play. We watch the scenes we live on.
Hmm.
It's in the story. It's in the stories that we say. Like someone's waiting to read to.
Hmm.
We act encompassing.
The looping's a little weird on that background synth.
We watch the scenes we live on.
And just like in the Jack the Hack video for the dark side of the internet. No, not the dark side of the internet. For Metamorphosis, sorry. I actually started falling asleep there for a second. Though this time, I didn't start talking in my sleep like I did in that one. I am tired. It's been a busy and long first few days of 2023. How do I feel about in the story? Blue, if it's your favorite from this, good for you. I'm glad you have a favorite. It's not this one for me. I'm not a big fan of In the Story. I would give this one a 4. Feel like the drop needs more oomph. I feel like the vocals could use something to like hide the processing that's already there, but also again a little bit of reverb, something to make it blend better. Yeah, I'm just not really vibing with it. If it's your favorite, still great. This came out like just over a year ago, so like a year and 3 months, a year and 2 months, because it came out in November 2021. So I mean, yeah, if that's how you feel about it, great. I'm not the biggest fan of In the Story, but the next song is My Way, so we're going to have it my way and move on. Okay, I like that start. That kind of bassy synth. And then we got a pad coming up in, maybe? Ooh. What the heck just happened? Like, you didn't even transition, you're just like, boom. Girl and jangly guitar and hip hop drums. Do a transition to that a little better. Also, despite what I've been saying about all the other songs, I feel like the vocals in this might be a little loud, especially when she's like drawing out like the syllable there. That seems to be like a little loud. Nice work with that background vocal. I like ambient vocals. It's pretty cool. I like it. I also can't understand the vocalist very well. It seems like it's peaking a little bit there. I do like that kind of wubbing synth there. There's definitely potential here. I like when he tries to lean more into an electronic sound. But I mean, not terrible, not great. I would give that one a 4 though. I think it's a little below average. My Way. How about the Highway? Speaking of high, this next one is called In My Head, so let's see what's in his head. Or whatever. I had something going there, and I kind of ruined it. Sorry. There was something familiar to like the melody with like the keys, but I don't remember what it sounds like now.
Smell, I will never forget. In my head, I feel you close. It's not never you wanted to leave me. Smell like you smell, I will never forget. In my head, I feel you close. It's not never you wanted to leave me.
I don't like the vocal. I don't like the lyrics talking about smelling. Smelling like you smell. What?
You smell, I will never forget. In my head, I feel you close. It's not never you wanted to leave me. Smell like you smell, I will never forget. In my head, I feel you close. It's not never you wanted to leave me.
Okay. I like this kind of distorted vocal bit there. I feel like the way it's repeating, if you had like a low pass or a high pass filter and then slowly raise the volume and like cut out the filter, I feel like that'd be really cool. And here, the main vocals seem a little quiet. I think it's another good attempt. It kind of works, but it could work better, in my opinion. Oh, I didn't want to start that over. All right, so that last song, In My Head, well, I don't think it's going to be stuck in my head. I give that one a 4 as well. I feel like I remembered this album being a lot better than it was. Like, the first song was decent, and then there was, like, one other song that was okay. But, like, the rest just kind of are lesser, in my opinion, than even some of his older stuff. Because it, like I said, even if you work with better sounds, or even just, like, with really good loops and samples and one-shots and all this different stuff, it's not going to make your music sound better if you're not going to, like, work on it, you know? And, again, if anybody likes these, and I know one of the ones I said wasn't very good was your favorite, Blue. If that's your favorite, if you like these tracks, good for you. My opinion is not objective. It is purely subject. Very rarely in this series will you hear me say something and it will be objective, because if it is objectively bad, I will be sure to let you know. But yeah, what do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? What are your opinions on Popish, the album, versus Popish, the EP? Do you think that Popish, the EP is better than Popish, the album, and maybe it should have been the direction he was heading in? I don't know. You tell me. Also, let me know in the comments if there's any other artists or songs you want me to check out. whether you're a fan, an artist yourself, just someone on the street looking for someone to talk about stuff that they like or don't like or whatever. I got more of these planned. This is just the first one for 2023. I don't know if I'm going to do another one this month, but I know I'm definitely going to do another one in February. If you want to see how many I plan to do this year, as well as other stuff I plan to do this year, go check out the 2023 Paradox Multimedia update video / channel roadmap video, and also check out my music from 2022. I'm gonna do a few polls to see what people thought of the 2022 music to kind of gauge what people want more of this year. So keep an eye out for those polls and let me know. And the best way you can see those polls and vote when it's time is, again, subscribe, ring the notification bell, check out my other stuff. I got a Discord server, I got a merch store, I got a Patreon, I got a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/paradoxmm_. I stream on Saturdays and Sundays, usually around 5 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. EST. I got a VOD channel that needs to be updated that has most of my streams up to this point. I've got a few months backlog that I gotta upload because it takes a while and I can't upload more than one at a time, just to make sure things upload in order. I believe that is it. Check out the playlist so you can see my opinions on Blue Lace's music so far, as well as my opinions on the music of Redux, Ryan Jacome Music, Mestrix, Creo, Electrify, Jack the Hack, Soundwave, others, Fort Knox, and whoever else I forgot to mention. Anyways, hope you have a great day, night, wherever you're seeing this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.